mean, I think I like have good advice personally, but I'm just gonna like see what they say. And then I said to Sarah though, should I stop talking? Talk so much bullshit anyway. Hi everyone, it's me, Jenny Benny, and welcome to Jenny Talks. It's quite self-explanatory really. You look very crooked up there, wait a sec. You're a crooked little friend, crooked little friends. Wait, is that better? Whatever, I'm a crooked human being anyway. Sounds wrong. This series is all about me talking. I'm really good at it. Look at my feet. Can you see them? It's a mermaid. Ah, somebody wants to talk to me, see? My name's Jenny. I do a lot of talking about subjects that most people don't want to talk about. And I'm gonna talk about them because I think I should help you all out. You know, be a friend, lend you a hand or a word. Solid piece of advice. So today's advice and talking topic is gonna be breakups. I'm trying really hard to force out a tear and I just can't. God, you see, not everything's perfect and neither is life, so get over it. Okay, that was a bit harsh. I should probably rein that back in. Nothing's gonna be perfect except you. Oh, made me feel a bit sick, so I should probably. Do you know what? Life happens, you get broken up with. People wanna move on with someone else. That was harsh again. I'll work on it, it's gonna get better. So I'm here to be your friend and help you get through a breakup. Me, myself, and I have been through a few. That's not even a joke, really though. I've broken up with people, I've been broken up with friends, boyfriends, the whole thing. The whole shebang. So if anyone's gonna help you, it's gonna be me. You're welcome. So I'm gonna take you through the stages of a breakup, because then there's no surprises. And you can just be like, that's okay, Jenny told me I was gonna feel that, and look at her now, thriving. The first stage of a breakup is accepting that you can cry. I actually personally really like crying. I feel like it's an emotional release. I actually cried on a plane when I got broken up with. I cried on a plane and the man next to me felt very uncomfortable because I'm one of those people that can't cry silently. So I was kind of a bit like, and then he was all like, are you okay, sweetheart? Do you want a tissue? Please. Just grabbing him and stuff, and it was very uncomfortable, but I accepted it and he accepted me because people are nice in the world. So I suggest maybe taking a look at the mirror next time you cry so there's no surprises, because crying's not a cute thing. I mean, no one looks like they do in the movies when they cry. I don't care what anyone says. It's not tears dripping in your mouth and it's not a fun experience. But at some point you're gonna stop crying and you'll move on and be okay. Number 2. My little fingers. Number 2 is called anger. I know I smile a lot, but even I get angry. It's good to feel these emotions. Life is about feeling emotions, learning from them, and moving on to better yourself as a better person. God, I hate myself. Woo, noisy. People just need my advice all the time. God, I should have my own column or something, like in Popstar magazine. Oh wait, I did. Anyway, anger is a great one. Angry people turn into, how can I put this nicely? When you've just been broken up with and you're really angry about stuff, you genuinely seem to turn into a bit of a slut. Oopsie, I said it. It's okay though. You know, you gotta release that sexual tension and get out there and just do a little, I can't believe I just did that hand movement. I feel really funny about it. Yes, guys, everyone goes through a slut stage. You're feeling this strange detachment from love, and you feel like you have to find it somewhere. So most people do it laying on their back, but not me. Ew. Okay, Pinocchio. I did it. I did it. I was a slut. I put my hands up. For 5 minutes though. It didn't last very long. I've never been a slut. I went through a little stage. I wasn't like a full slut. I was just like now and again snogging a couple of people. Or maybe. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. But it's okay. You're just gonna move on, and then maybe one of them will be the love of your life, but most likely not. So I would suggest reining that back in, that anger, slut, whatever you want to call it stage. Rein it in and move on to the next one. Number 3, I'm gonna take it from my friend Chloe. The revenge. Revenge can be a sweet, sweet thing. There is a few ways to revenge your ex, you know? I love these things. The body. The body is the first one, we all know that. stop eating, get to the gym, and stop eating carbohydrates. No, I'm joking, that's really impossible for me. But there is a way of making yourself feel better by getting out there, maybe doing some squats. What is next? This next one is my favorite. It's called recruitment. That's right, recruit some people to join you. I did it. I mean, look at my best friend here. She's been in a relationship for 7 years and she joined me in my antics. And her boyfriend picked us up at 3 in the morning. But yeah, okay, moving on, can't tell you all those things. My final piece of advice is a really good one. It's time to accept your body in the numb stage. In the numb stage. That's right, guys. You will feel a sense of numbness running throughout your entire body. And you don't really know what to do with yourself. But the good thing about it is you just don't really care. This is the best part of being broken up with. You get to a stage where you just don't care anymore. And you're just living your best life and having a good time. You're looking great, you're feeling great. You may have snogged a couple of people. You're not crying anymore. You accept that you ugly cry. I mean, what else could you want? And you're out having a good time with your crew because you've recruited so many people. And then, when you're in your numb stage, this is the time where you meet the one. It happens. My boyfriend gets really upset about it actually because he's like, hang on a minute, so when I first met you, you were numb. And I was like, yeah, I was numb. And he was like, I don't get it, it's a bit offensive, so I obviously didn't make you feel anything. I'm like, no, you just don't get it, I was just numb. It's hard to explain, but when it happens, you'll get it. You ever been in the numb stage and then met someone, the love of your life, or something great happened because you're just living your best life and you're happy? And happy people prosper, guys. That's my view on it. Anyway, guys, it's been a real hoot. Oh, did you hear that? All right, darlings, I'll be back. I'm so glad to be back. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy I'm spreading the love and the advice. Some of you might disagree with it, but I think it's good, so. My mum says I'm really good at advice. I believe everything my mum says. All right, guys. Kiss, kiss. I love you so much. Go leave me some comments. I'll be doing some little replies. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that. I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye. He can't turn it off. He wants me to talk more. Joking. Bye-bye.